Kids tantruming at the store because they want a toy. It's a big pain in the backside, isn't it? Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Brett Pearce, child psychologist, and I'm here to try to help folks deal with a very common situation with kids who are freaking out at the store. Classic scenario. You're at the store to buy X, Y, and Z, but kid is interested in the toy or the candy. We'll just call it a toy for simplicity's sake, for the sake of the video. And kiddo's throwing a fit because your answer is no, we're not getting that today. It's a big pain in the rear. And I'm not here to tell you that it's an easy kind of problem situation to deal with a kiddo. But I do have a few ideas for you that might really help. Basically involves almost like the use of verbal judo with a kiddo in order to help the situation calm down and sometimes even to avoid a problem with which to begin. So, everyone's been there. Kiddo brings a cute little toy like this little ladybug thing. Yeah, it's cute, see? Even makes this creepy. Yeah, it's creepy, I know. Point is, kiddo brings a toy and says, oh my gosh, I really want this. I love this toy. Can we please have it? And understandably, us adults are going, uh-oh, here we go. I'm going to have to say no because I don't want to get the kid the toy. It's not in my budget. It's not in the cards today. Whatever. You don't exactly have to have a reason for saying no, of course. But kid's gonna go. So the sneaky strategy that I'm gonna teach you how to use today is to say no without actually saying no. And a lot of folks call this the yes and strategy. And this is a little bit of how it goes because I like to show more than explain with these techniques. So the idea is when kiddo comes up to you and says, oh my gosh, I really want this cute little ladybug thing, creepy, makes noise thing. Yeah. What you want to do is go with yes. Not yes, I'll buy it, but yes to everything else other than I'll buy it. This is what I mean. Oh my gosh, Dad, I really want to get this toy. Oh, it's so awesome and I want it. And I promise I won't ask for any more toys for like a long time. Please, 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 please. Oh yeah. Yeah, honey, this toy is so awesome. Look at it. It's so cute. And it's got like pink hearts on it and makes a creepy noise. It makes a cool noise and you love it, huh? It would go perfectly with the rest of your toys in the room. And shoot, it's not in our budget today to buy that. Man, that really stinks. Well, I know, but I just really want it. I just want it. Can I please have it, Dad? Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, you're being mean. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, it's such a great toy and you would really love it. And you wouldn't ask me for anything else for a long time. That's so thoughtful of you. And shoot, man, I really wish it were in our budget today. I really love that toy too. What else does it do? Well, I don't know. I mean, it just, well, yeah, I mean, but it makes such a cool noise. What other cool toys are here today? Well, there's this other one. There's a really cute froggy and I want it. And, yeah, the froggy's so cute too. Man, I wish we could get all the toys. That would be awesome. If I had like $1 million to spend today, I'd buy the whole store. It'd be fun. It'd be really fun. And it's not in our budget today. Shoot. So hopefully you see where I'm going with this. The idea is that we don't use the word no in the situation unless we really, 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 really have to, and usually we don't really have to. Instead, what we do is we roll with what the kid is telling us. We roll with the fact that the kid is really excited about the toy. We roll with the fact that the kid, is bargaining with us. We roll with it all by saying yes and getting into it with the kid and expressing enthusiasm and kind of joining with the kid. And then once we're done doing a lot of that, we tack on the, and that's not in the budget today, or, and we don't have money for that today, and that's not what we're here to buy today. However you want to phrase it, it's just that the phrasing should be kind of general and neutral. Clear and firm, but kind of general and neutral. It shouldn't be, and you shouldn't be asking me for that because I just bought you an ice cream cone. 10 minutes ago. You really want to be careful of getting into that because that just triggers, blow up mode. Why does this work? And some people might say, well, do you actually use this with kids? And, the answer is yes, all the time. As you can kind of tell by some of my videos, I like toys. I just think they're cool, and I have some pretty cool ones in my office. And it's happened 100 times, probably, something like that, where a kiddo that I am working with finds a toy they really like, and they start asking me if they can take it home with them. And I won't demonstrate what I do because I just demonstrated it. And it's remarkable to see how oftentimes kiddos kiddo just sort of doesn't even know what to do with that in a good way. They're just like, well, wait, this is normally supposed to be you say no, and then I get upset, and then it's just a power struggle, and then I'm doing the only thing I know how to do to express my feelings and make myself feel powerful, which is to freak out and be defiant and things like that. So, the principle is roll with and validate when your kid wants a toy or candy or whatever at the store. And it shouldn't be curt and kind of clinical and dismissive. Yes, it's cool. You should kind of get into it. Yeah, it really is cool. And tell me more about how much you like it. Things like that. You want to roll with it and kind of get into it. And then once you've done that a lot, you want to tack on, and it's not in our budget, something like that. And you just want to keep doing that. Keep going. Keep yes-anding until kiddo lets it go. Will it be a magic wand that'll make, dealing with the store, never a problem? No, but it can really be an effective method because oftentimes what kiddo is really looking for is the toy as well as sort of affirmation from the parent. Nothing wrong with either of those things, desiring toys or desiring affirmations. A couple of other just general ideas that we probably won't get into for this video, but just things to bear in mind are also, well, how old is kiddo? How long have we been out shopping? Sometimes this is mostly just about kiddo being burnt out. I've heard of folks taking some 3-year-old on like a 4-hour shopping store to store to store kind of thing. And things like that are really hard for young kids, and it's probably not necessarily the most fair of expectation for kiddo to really handle it for the whole time. So those are a few other things to bear in mind. And there's also other strategies too, like if kiddo really has a lot of hard time in the store, then we can kind of problem solve beforehand, take a break during if the problem comes up, go out to the car and then say, hey, I'm glad you're calm, let's come back in and try it again. And I can get into those ideas a little bit later. So please go ahead and give the yes and instead of no method a try and see where it takes you when you're at the store with kiddo. So this is Dr. Brett Pearce, child psychologist, signing off. If you like this button, if you like this video, then hit the subscribe button somewhere down there and give me a thumbs up. And you can smash a bell notification button of some kind I hear, and you will be notified when my next video goes live.